Hey guys, I don't know if this thing is working because it wasn't working before. Let's see. And great, because it wasn't working before. Hello guys, Go Ham Radio. Shout out to the birthday king. Shout out to the birthday king. G-Star.
Peace, blessings, thank you, appreciate it. So tonight, right? We definitely appreciate you rocking with us. It is my birthday, so we figured we just want to celebrate with the family. So we said we'll go on. You know, it's Wednesday. You guys did Vocal Wednesday or whatever. So appreciate that. Now what we wanted to talk about was the effects that social media may have, um, or may not have, because some people may not allow it to have on their relationship, right? Or their friendship, still a relationship. Their marriage, still a relationship. Just relationship, right? So the effect social media may or may not have on a relationship. So I don't know. I feel like social media plays a huge part nowadays in relationships, which is crazy, and it shouldn't, but it does.
Right.
Um,
What did we wrote down like
yeah, we did.
Arguments become
So
arguments have become phone calls, and feelings have become statuses.
No, conversations have become text messages.
Right.
Arguments have become phone calls, and feelings have become statuses. That's the effect of social media. So you no longer really converse face to face with your partner or someone you come in contact with. It's more so now text me. We can have a full blown conversation through text.
But
right?
When I see you face to face, I don't know how to express myself.
Even in the same room, I know people that text in the same room rather than just speak to that person while they're there.
Right.
Rather, I'll just text you what I'm feeling and what's on my mind, which is corny, but it happens. I think that I blame that on social media myself. Arguments have become phone calls. So people don't like to converse face to face or anything, but when they get into an argument, it's like, oh, let me call you to tell you what's on my mind. So we can't speak on the phone any other time. So when I call, you know it's real, right? If I'm calling you, you know there's a situation. You know we have issues. Crazy. People talk like that too. Like I text you. When you call someone, they're like, "What happened?" And you're like, "Wow, what are you talking about?" Because you're calling me physically on the phone. So I don't know. It changes the whole dynamic, I guess, due to social media, and feelings become statuses, right? So people don't no longer say, "I love you," "I like this person," "I'm into you," "I'm digging you." They rather post it. They rather post whatever they're feeling, like their feelings on the status. So you never told me that you cared or you felt some type of way towards me. No, but I posted it. It was my status. So I'm supposed to be checking your social media all the time just to know how you feel about me.
And social media has allowed people into your bedrooms, into your relationships. Whereas nobody should know all your business. Like, social media should not be your diary.
Yeah, but it is.
Right? People have let it become their diary. That's the only way that they can vent to their significant other, or, you know what I'm saying? Instead of confronting people, they bring it on social media.
Or get validation.
Like social media bullies, or, you know what I'm saying? Like social media.
Or people do it to get validation. Like, I'm going to post this to see the reaction that people give me, to let me know what I'm thinking or what I'm doing is correct. So,
what's your thoughts tonight, guys? How have you seen social media affect relationships, and how has it affected relationships?
Right.
Hey Jay, what's up?
What up, Jay? Disclaimer: do not get yourself in trouble tonight, right? If you know
drop them cool bombs.
Met someone.
Shout out to the birthday boy
on social media or whatever the case may be, and That's the relationship you have. Don't say anything crazy tonight, please.
You know, say happy birthday.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Nelly. So, yeah, disclaimer. But social media, right? The effects of social media on
a
relationship. Right.
How has it affected your relationship? How has it? How
or on any level.
Seen?
It doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship. It could be on any level. But if, we like to talk from a relationship standpoint of things, right?
It's a national holiday.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
He got the crown tonight, guys.
Word. No bandana. We crowning.
It matches his shirt.
We crowning tonight.
His shirt says
Kings live on.
It's not what it says.
No, I'm saying kings live on.
Oh. What does it say?
Come on.
A king doesn't need a weapon. He is one. That's what his shirt says. Okay, so again, the topic tonight is the effects of social media on relationships. We spoke about how it allows people into your bedroom. It allows people to feel like they can say and do whatever. Right?
What do you mean?
Say and do whatever, like social media bullies. You know what I'm saying? Like try to, you know what I'm saying? Like
and then when you see them face to face,
it's nothing like that. When you see them face to face, you're not even on that type of time. So, how has social media affected you guys, or how have you seen it? You know, its effect on people.
Oh, I've seen it affect relationships entirely, but I'll let the people talk. People use social media as an outlet for communication instead of going to the person they should be communicating to. Social media can be the devil toward any relationship. 100%.
Ooh, look at you, Gina. You trying to get that more fire tonight.
100%. Because of social media and its problems, I'm not even friends with my woman on social media. It gets like that sometimes, right? Who is that? Why she saying hi to you? Did she comment? What's she commenting for? She was in your DM? What?
Right.
It's a lot.
Now says friendship, etc. Cassie says happy birthday, G.
Thank you.
My hubby and daughter are also part of the Leo gang.
Leo gang. Gang.
They could be too big of a distraction. I agree. But
I think people allow it to be. Like, instead of looking at it as...
It's an addiction. It really is, because it's just like... It is an addiction. Like, social media is totally an addiction, because it's like I'm mad at you, or you know what I'm saying, or I can use it to make you mad. You know what I'm saying? I can use social media as my defense in a sense. You know what I'm saying? I could post this kind of picture, or I could say this sub to get you mad or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
So that's what I'm saying.
It's a distraction.
You're now arguing through social media. I posted this, you posted that. I posted this, you posted that. Instead of just having a conversation with one another, let's just go picture for picture.
Right.
Let's go status for status.
Right.
Like that's what I've noticed in a couple of relationships. And not to be, not subbing anyone, but I've seen it in people that quote unquote supposedly have the grownest and best relationships of all.
Yeah, but
that's corny.
Everybody has a little bit of pettiness in them. So it doesn't matter how grown or mature you are. You have that 5% of petty, and when it comes out, it comes out. And social media is that allows you that platform to put it out there.
But think, if there was no social media,
how would you get it out?
How much pettiness would you really have? And if you were being petty, you have to do it face to face.
You would.
It wouldn't be a social media for you to hide behind or whatever.
Have to be on one accord in your relationship, you versus them. Right.
Right. Us versus everyone.
But in some sense, it's
world,
not.
Right?
Like, because people, you could be single and still have your whole life. Like that, what, that fans only page? Come on.
I just say, keep it private and understanding that social media is just what it is. Yeah, it is.
Just to be social, but people
and
take it to another level.
The rarest of
Nikki.
people, Nikki, thank you, love you. The rarest of people will comment on your relationship on social media.
It's the subliminals for me too, Nelly. I have seen people get beat up over those, right? Because you try to sub me, like, you can't say it directly, because I know you're talking about me, because don't nobody else know about what's happening in this friendship or this relationship but us too. So why you can't be gangster, like how you feel you gangster? Why can't you say it to my face?
Because a lot of people aren't what they portray to be on social media.
Don't make social media get you beat up. That's exactly what Janelle's saying.
Yeah.
Don't let it, because it happened.
Twitter fingers.
Keep folks out your damn business. It's so easier said than done, because people like to put it out there so that they can get the audience.
But people
love that audience.
Yeah, people allow the attention. People love the attention.
Social media does expose true colors.
It does. Too. It can. It can.
It can show that how.
Hold on,
petty,
Jay.
right?
Elaborate, Jay. Like, what do you mean? It can show people's true colors. Thank you. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. I appreciate every last one of them. Thank you. Because once something is done, y'all could be good, and then folks still hold what you post against. Yes,
right,
against you.
That
exactly.
Is true.
Exactly.
You could say, "Oh, we're done," and then it's like, but you post a picture 5 minutes later. But I thought she was done with him. Like, what? She's confusing.
So I've seen like a female put all her relationship info out there about how he was unfaithful, and then the next week they're back together like nothing happened. LOL. Right? Talking about he's the best man and I'm blessed. LOL. I think that it's normal to confide in a friend privately, but don't let the world know because then you face judgments, and that alone can cause more problems in a relationship.
That is the truth, Cass. You can't control what people do or post.
You can't, but
you do you.
I can suggest, and I guess for some, social media could be a deal breaker, right? It's a deal breaker. You post too much. You always have something to say about your relationship or our relationship on social media. I can't deal with that. So now I'm walking in the streets and people are looking at me like I'm a piece of whatever because you posted everything.
And don't let anyone taint your energy. It's a reflection of them, not you. And that's the point. They want to throw you off.
Yeah.
That is true, but some people are so good at it that it does get under your skin because they keep like poking at you. They got that poke button on here.
But you allow them. That's the thing. Don't allow people to come into your relationship, into your bedroom, whatever you.
Yeah, but once you post it, you allow.
Well, no, once you press send.
Right, you allow the world to get in.
Yeah,
we gotta rid ourselves of this desiring drama. No, I can't even talk.
We gotta rid ourselves of desiring drama. Yes, because you know what? That's a great point, Shiva. Because I feel like some people have to have it.
Yeah.
It's never going to be right without it's like too good to be true. There's no drama going on. It's too good to be true. I have to, like, something has to happen. Like, something has to be going on.
How's it like now? Better?
Has to. So, and also some posts when people are posting isn't really directed toward anyone. You just understand or you agree or respect doesn't really have to be directed. But some people who those things apply to take it and run with it. Absolutely. You're talking about me, you subbing me, and then they go back at you. Now you have a social media war, and you didn't even know what
it exposed a lot of insecurities.
Like what is that? Where that came from?
It sure does.
Too much drama. I agree. It does expose a lot of insecurities. Right. On both sides, absolutely. Social media can be the
ruination.
I can't even say it. The ruination. I also think people love to see relationships ruined. Yes, they love your misery. Yes, misery loves company.
But social media is like love and hip hop in a sense, because as soon as something gets posted, somebody's calling their friend, "Girl, did you see that post? Yo, did you see that?" Or they snapshot it, and then that's the, you know what I'm saying? That's the
shout out to Love and Hip Hop. We need all the love we can get.
Yeah, no.
I just say.
So, that's it. Social media is just like, what is it? Real TV drama.
Right, keyboard bullies. Right, Nikki? Not you. We know you gangster, all gangsters out here, cuz. Right? We know you the gangster of all gangsters out here.
Thanks, Jerry. Shout out to your nephew.
Word. Bless. Good looking, La. Appreciate it, boy. It's just too much, I think.
So for the newcomers, tonight's topic is social media. The effects of social media on a relationship. Not even just
boyfriend, girlfriend, girlfriend, boyfriend.
Friendships. Whatever, it breaks friendships. It exposes people. Just social media, period.
Right. You could literally be friends. Somebody could see you befriend someone else that's on social media and be like, you know, I don't like that person, so why would you let that person be your friend?
Right.
But it could be a business, like we said before, right? It could be a business acquaintance. Like it could be something totally separate. It doesn't have anything to do with you. Not like we're talking about you. People, like Janelle said, it exposes people and their insecurities. Right. So it's like, you know, I feel that you're going to be talking about me. I'm not even thinking about you. Like, we're not even thinking about you. So they should desire to produce something other than drama. Get a hobby. Let's produce this generational wealth. Right.
It's me. I'm guilty. I'm calling. Wait, you calling the number?
Wait, what do you mean you calling?
Wait, who you calling?
I'm confused.
Where your phone?
My phone's around.
Oh.
I'm confused. You call them what?
Social media is. No, wait. They're
Social
toxic.
media has its
Wait, I thought I missed
pluses and minuses. All right. What's a plus? If you use it the right way in the right platform, if you use it as your platform to, I don't know, distribute. Or,
Yes, it does have its.
It does. It could.
It does.
But when you do that, well, first answer the question, like, in what way? Like, what do you mean pluses and minuses? And then I'll elaborate what I'm thinking. So, but relationship wise, I don't see too many pluses. Unless you're dealing with someone that needs that validation too. Thank you. You see pluses? Do you see a plus? Maybe?
I mean, if social media, if you just want to share your love and your life, your children, and with the world, I don't see no problem with that. But once there's always going to be somebody that say, oh, well, you know what I'm saying? Have something negative to say. So that's why it could be a negative. That's, a minus in a sense.
Yeah, but people always are going to have something to say. So why? What did Drake say? I'm not hiding
my son from the world.
Yeah, I'm not hiding my kids from the world. I'm hiding the world from my kids. I don't care what you see. I know what I do as a father, as a parent. So I don't need that validation.
She said, it's me. I'm guilty. I'm calling. If I see a post, I'm calling.
Right. I respect that. But look,
that's me too. But that's everybody.
But look, Nelly. So the people that you call, not always. You don't usually call everyone, right? Most people you literally just text. So now you call that one person, they know it's a problem. Because of social media. Oh, she must have seen my post. So I'm not gonna answer that phone call. Because they know it's an issue. Because you don't really call them all the time. That's what I'm saying. For business, yeah, definitely more minuses with being in a relationship. Exactly. If you're doing business and you're putting your business out there or whatever, yeah, it's a plus. But relationship-wise, I cannot see it being a plus. Unless you're dealing with someone that is social media minded just like you. So it's like, why don't you ever post me? Why don't I see any pics? I don't care about that.
That's a problem in
That's
a relationship.
An insecurity.
That's a problem.
That's an insecurity. You
like,
don't
why
post
you don't
me
post
enough.
me?
I don't care.
I mean, but it's my social media. That's how some people look at it, right?
People
like, it's mine, but why do I have to post you on my stuff?
People always have something to say.
Right?
Like you said, misery loves company. You could be in the best space as far as your relationship, and then that's when you feel like, you know what, I'm gonna post this, and someone to see the post or see a picture and be like, oh, that person, blah 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 blah, or they did blah 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 blah. Like, mind your business, right? Before social media, man, listen, we don't know what people were doing out here in these streets. Right? In a relationship, out of a relationship, whatever the case may be.
They were coming, knocking at your door, and it was popping off.
No.
Madison time.
It was not knocking at your door. But whatever was happening, but people relationship-wise were happy. Wasn't no interruptions. Unless they got bagged, pretty much, I guess.
Love you, too. Yeah, so...
like, that's totally different. Different. I don't see plus. So one thing we got so far, if you agree, then agree, right? There's no plus when it comes to a relationship, right? There's no plus. Business, yes. Relationship wise, no plus.
I mean, it depends if you have an insecure foundation. Then it's not a plus.
It's still not a plus because you have an insecure foundation.
That's what I'm saying.
So I still have to literally make sure you're happy with what I'm posting, what I'm saying, who's commenting. That's too much work. I gotta check my comments every time now because you're worried about who's making the comment or who's saying something. That's too much. That's too much, man. I don't see a plus relationship wise. Business, yes, 100%. I'm with it. I get it. I like that, but just not relationship.
But when it comes to, like, you know how, like, back in the day, friends, they stopped being friends. They post everybody's business on here. Like, that's a problem when it comes to friendship, relationships as well. Like, because why does the world have to know that we beefing right now just for us to be friends again? But once you post it to social media, it can never be mended. That friendship can never be mended because now the whole world knows my business.
Once you press send.
There's no going back from that.
Once told me, once you press send, that's it. There's
Right.
no
There's
coming back.
Right.
Even if you delete it, someone's seen it.
Somebody took a snapshot.
The saying where people
What
always
up,
say,
D-Truth?
what's going on, D-Truth? Where people always say, someone's always looking. On social media, someone is always looking.
Always scrolling, baby.
Always. They seen you could have put it up there and took it down within a matter of
1 minute.
Not even a minute. 5 seconds. Boom, boom. Oh no, let me take it. Someone's seen it.
Somebody
and it's hitting you that next minute.
Joint.
What happened? What's going on? What you talking about? I'm good. Oh, I seen you post something real quick. Oh, good looking. D, I appreciate it. Someone's always looking at social media. You say that all the time. Someone's always looking. Yeah, probably. But social media wise,
in that window like that old lady looking.
Listen, man.
On social media, definitely.
Forget it. Someone's always looking. So you never. And people do it all the time. Allow people into their homes. Allow people into their bedroom. It's the same thing as you literally opening your door to your house and saying, "Come on in."
Right. Because everybody needs to know what's going on in your relationship?
Right. And it be simple things people post, but it means a lot. Like, I told him not to talk to this chick and he did it. That's it. Could have been a verse. Everybody jumps on that.
Yeah. People big on the verses, G-Star. And if you could put a verse up and everybody will automatic, but you know what? You could be citing verses and putting it on your social media and everybody think you're having problems in your relationship as well.
But you know as well as I know, if you're doing that,
because what if you like a banging like if that verse is so hard,
sing the verse to yourself 50 times.
No, but if you want to share it,
for what?
So everybody can just they have a problem.
Are you getting paid? Are you getting paid for promotion?
What if it's not even a bad verse? What if it's like,
are you getting paid for promotion?
It doesn't matter.
It does.
People like to post. Let's read the comments.
It's hurting you. Well, if you're in a relationship, go up, girl.
Stop it.
If you're in a relationship,
tonight.
Stop,
Come on.
Jones, okay? Well, if you're in a relationship and your girl/man likes that social media love and you're okay with posting them some sick way, you're making her the happiest man in the world. Sounds like a plus to me. Does it though, Nelly? Is it? Because now I have to constantly do that. I have to feed your appetite for social media. Why? I could show you all the love in the world, but you want everyone to see it on social media? Some of these people we may not see ever. You may never see them. So in a different situation, right, involving social media, I recently had a problem with the neighbor posting in our local room about me. LOL. And I knew it was directed at me, and I literally had to hold my Twitter fingers because I didn't want to feed into the negativity. Now I want to knock Karen out, but I'm trying to be the bigger person, but I'm not going to lie. It's irritating. So approach her.
But approaching it can escalate. And Karen...
Yeah, but you pressing send and having Twitter fingers is evidence.
Yeah, that's true.
Look, she's harassing me. I didn't say anything, but she said this. I have proof. No, I'm approaching you. What's going on with you? You feel some type of way? No, I'm not a killer. I'm not a thug. I'm not a gangster. Nothing. But I'm not going to go back and forth with you on social media. I'm not going to go back and forth with you through text. If you have a problem, approach me.
That's society now, right?
It's me. I'm scrolling. I'm stupid.
Janelle.
It depends on the dynamic of the relationship. Does it? Elaborate, Nelly. What do you mean? I shouldn't have to feed your ego for social media. I'm not on there all the time. I don't want to be on there all the time. I don't want to post all the time. I don't do that.
Cowards, Nikki says.
Yeah, people are cowards. Exactly. So they rather hide behind the desktop, laptop, phone, whatever it is.
And talk buco crap
until you see them face to face. Then it's hide. You know how many people on here don't speak at all when I see them face to face. Right?
But on here,
oh my gosh, you get all type of love. What's up, G? What's up, G star? What? I didn't even know you knew me like that.
But you're a public figure now.
No, you're a public figure. But I feel like this. If you could say something to me on here,
say what up. Show love,
right? I'm not going to bite your head off. It may look that way.
Right, because looks.
I apologize. I get it from my mom. My mug, I look that way. I do look like it's going to be a problem. It's not a problem. Love everybody. Come on in.
Meaning if that's what they are into, that's what works for them, may not work for everyone else.
Right, Nelly, but look, how much that's too much work. Because if they love social media so much that,
That
they
it's
want me to post them
addictive.
and I have to my
It's
status has
overload.
to be about them, then that also means, so you said it's a plus, right? Here's the negative to that. Who's commenting on what you're posting? Who's if I seen this person comment on your post, did they inbox you too? That I don't want to deal with all of that. Why? Just so you can feel happy because I'm posting about you? No. You know what? You know what happens with that, Nelly? I'm gonna tell you right now. That's when people make their what do you call it? Like their hidden page, right? So yeah, I have
Fake
this
page.
page, right, for you, boo. It's all about you. Look, I only post about you. That other
Yeah.
page, oh my, it goes down in that other
She
page.
said, "Oh, G want to go back and forth tonight."
No, I don't. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I hear what you're saying. I'm just trying to get you, to understand. There's always a positive and a negative to it. They make 2 pages. People do it.
Hey, what's up, Dot?
What's good?
Um,
People do it. So yeah, my page is all about you. My government page is all about you. But that G Star page is different. It's totally different. Don't ever find out about that. That's different.
so
So
for the newcomers, tonight's topic is social media. How has social media affected your relationship, or how have you seen it affect others' relationships? Um, what effects has social media had? It says yes, validation because people don't have the mind of their own. What you
they
laughing
don't.
at, Sean? It's the king's birthday.
They don't. They really don't have a mind of their own. So they need validation. I agree. I totally agree with you, nigga. They need validation from everyone else, right? I wasn't wrong for what I did. Look, everybody else agreed with what I said. Why? Why? What does that matter?
Well, that's being dishonest. That's when it turns
No.
negative.
Okay. Okay.
I can see her say, "Well, now that's being dishonest."
Hey,
That's your face.
I get you. I get it. That's okay.
Thanks, Dad. Um, so social media, guys, is going to be the death of us because everything is hit social media before a person even says it to like before they can even direct it, go face to face, it hits social media. And that's social media blows it out of proportion. Where it could just be like one little thing, everybody be like, oh, like in the crowd. That's how social media is. It amplifies it. It makes it worse. It makes every situation worse. Once you hit it to social media, it makes it 10 times worse. Some people find the love of their life on social media. Right. That's if you're using it in the love connection way. I mean, I guess that's what it was. It was social media was made for what? To connect with old friends that you haven't seen in a long time, find new love. But now they became find love. That's why they had the social connection. That's why they had what's that? What are the social sites? Plenty Fish, Tendermatch.com, things like that. But when you become social media bullies, people can't back that up. And they just think like, you know what I'm saying?
I highly doubt social media was started for people to find love. Highly doubt that. I think it was like you said, yeah, to connect with old friends and people that have moved and you haven't seen in a long time. They can find you on this one site. I even think for business purposes, like, I'm starting a business. I need to get it out there to the world. So boom, I go on social media and here, this is what it is. As far as finding love, I don't know. Because people put themselves in bad predicaments automatically on social media. I'm gonna post all these pictures about me literally looking half naked. What perception you think you putting out there to dudes that seeing it?
I'm laughing at you now.
I know. I'm just
I didn't
saying.
hear what you said.
That's great. Good job.
Be quiet. um,
I didn't even hear what you said, Nelly. I'm sorry. What were you saying? Positive link about what?
this.
Some people found the love of their life on social media. More power to them, I guess. I mean, do you know anyone that found the love of their life on social media? Anyone that knows someone that found the love of their life on social media, I don't know.
On social media through love connections.
Put thumbs up right now.
Disclaimer: don't get yourselves in
the
trouble.
love of the no, not you yourself, but someone. Let's just say someone. My question wasn't if you found. If you know someone that has found. I don't know. Put thumbs up.
She said yes. Yes, she has.
You know someone that found the love of their life? They're together right now? How long? No.
No what? Not us?
No.
Oh.
Definitely not us. It wasn't even on social media.
Social media wasn't even out, right? Was it? When did social media come about?
I mean, you had forms of it.
We had MySpace.
No.
Right?
No.
Oh, AOL?
Yes.
The chat rooms?
Messenger, stuff like that.
Slid into the DMs.
Slid into the DMs. Yeah, but that's the love of your life?
6 years. They're together now.
Hey,
okay.
Kudos. More power to them.
And are
they both on social media heavy like they were before they found love?
And does it hurt them at times? That's my question, Does it hurt them at times? Because it's like, I got you on social media. So does someone have an ounce of insecurity because it's like, I found you on social media, so who else is finding you on there? You know what I'm saying? Like, who else is finding your DM? If I slid in that DM, Nipsey Hussle and Laura London, someone I know.
What, found each other on social media?
Yeah, she slid in his DM.
And all right, so my question is now: once they found each other, you think they were still on social media heavy? Not for business, like. He was a different figure, but was she?
Yeah, she was one.
The people that you know, are they? Yes, post each other all day, and no, they really don't pay attention to the comments. Just post stuff to be posted.
All right, that's a pro.
I don't know two people that.
The pros don't outweigh the cons of social media when it comes to a relationship. That's for sure.
Definitely does not.
It was beautiful.
More power to them. That's all I can say. I just know that
it seems like the cons are just
the bad definitely outweighs the good.
Totally, you could never hear anything good. You hear more about the bad when it comes to social media and relationships. No way. What you mean, no way, Nelly? I know our comments are probably delayed tonight.
But you gotta think like people's captions and statuses be deep, but they really shallow as a puddle. You know what I mean? Like it's different.
Definitely more negative. Right.
Yeah, like people literally post everything. Like I don't know. I know people that make their relationship look like everything on social media,
peachy and creamy,
and that's not the reality of the relationship, right? Now I'm not saying you. Like I said, I don't think you should let people into your home anyway. But if that's the case. Don't just post,
I mean, why not? Just post whatever you want to post. Everybody should not know what's going on, so you can't say that.
Why? I think you should just keep quiet, keep calm.
Why?
Because eventually,
I agree. Definitely shallow and too much time on your hands.
Right. That's how I feel. Like you on social media all the time, every day. You're not promoting anything or nothing. Dang. Just think about how much time you spent on social media. You didn't get paid, nothing. Like how much time you took away from your day and quote unquote your real relationship.
Social media has affected parent relationships with their child. That's a big one. How has social media affected relationships? Not only intimate relationships, what about parent and children relationships? Let's talk about that.
Go ahead.
They're definitely a private person, which everyone is not. Right,
No, that's true.
Because I feel like people are more in their phone, and then something happened with their kid, and they don't really know, or they're not paying attention. And kids crave attention, so it's like, mom, like, and you're just like this the whole time, like, wait, give me a minute, or you know what I'm saying? Like, it's drawing, and it has drawn parents and the kids apart.
Yep. You've seen the fake parents on the first day of school. Are you really like that? Are you really like that every day of the week? Are you really like that the whole school year? No, a lot of people are not.
The effect social media has on parents and children is ridiculous.
It's crazy.
Like, and kids imitate what they see. So you know the parents that are on their phone all the time because you see the
Families,
kids.
period. Yeah, agreed.
Right.
And you got to think.
Hey, Al.
Your kids grow.
So disconnected.
What's going on? Like, your kids are growing up. So, as they grow up and they begin to get their own social media account and platform, they see you.
Yes,
like,
they see what you
say,
post, so they
see
feel
what
like,
do.
oh, my mom is
right?
okay.
You told
so
me you
I
was
can post
busy,
the
Mom,
same
and
thing.
look, you over here.
Right.
Posting this, that, and the third. I asked you what were we eating for dinner, and you said, I don't know, go figure it out yourself.
Right,
but you
have
enough
time to be on the phone.
Listen, man.
It's such a big disconnect.
It's a drug.
It's very addictive. I totally agree. I said that in the beginning.
Look,
social media is so addictive.
Yeah,
it's
say no to drugs, but some people smoke bud. So at the end of the day, use it in moderation. Don't OD. Don't OD. Moderation, right?
But it's easier said than done because if you already have that addiction, to cut it, it's hard.
If you're weak. That's how I feel.
Yeah, say that.
That's how I feel. You're weak. I mean, cut it. You want to cut it? Cut it.
No. It's easier said than done.
Why?
Well, social media, that's something different. We're talking about an addiction.
No. I'm talking about social media.
Oh, okay.
I'm not talking about addiction. Yeah, definitely. I had to catch myself at one point because I would spend so much time with it's my hand in my phone. Yeah, but think about it. Probably the people that you're really talking to on social media, you have them in your phone.
Right.
Why not just call them? Why not just send them a text? Is it really that serious?
Like, there's no privacy. Like, social media doesn't allow no privacy.
But oh my gosh, folks definitely be posting newborn baby stitches, not even healed, and putting babies up. Yeah, yes.
What do you have to prove?
Exactly.
No privacy. Like,
just dropped your baby. A week later, you in the club busting it up, talking about, oh, look at the snapback. Where's the baby? That's what I want to know. Like, where's the baby? Right. You just dropped. You already left? Jesus Christ. No more breastfeeding these days, huh? Oh, my God.
People store them. Shut up.
Oh, my gosh.
Definitely isn't any privacy at all. Like, your kids, people post their kids' lives on social media.
How you know your kids want that?
Have no privacy.
How you
Posting
know your kids?
Food and drinks. Food is like Sheba.
I don't think you should post it though.
Food. They have food, food websites and stuff like that. So that okay, but
Facebook isn't.
But not like when you always drunk in the club. Where's your kids?
Yo, listen.
Or you always out and you don't have your kids. That's a problem.
I don't care what you ate for dinner last night, people.
We gotta be.
If we cool like that, that's different. But I don't really care, right? I really don't care to see your plate, right? Or your status saying, "Oh my God, I gotta take a big shit." Come on, man.
TMI.
Right, too much.
Elias says happy birthday.
Good looking,
For the
Brody.
newcomers, we're talking about social media, the effect that it has on relationships, whether it's intimate, sister, cousin, friends, parents, the effects. No one wants to play by play. No one wants
to. Thank you, man.
Right.
If I wanted to play by play, I will call you to tell me how'd you make that. What did you put in that, that dish? What is it?
If you're just like posting like good deals and stuff like that, yes, that's okay.
It's different.
But when it comes to just not having time for your kids, when it comes to social media, that's a real problem. Because it consumes your time. Like, you get aggravated when you're interrupted by your kids. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's an aggravation. Like, I'm doing something, but what are you really doing? That you don't have time for me. But then when they get older and you get off of that addiction and they're into their phone and they don't have you wonder why, because they don't have that time for you and you get upset. Now put your damn phone at it. Well, you were doing it, so I'm just matching your energy.
Right.
As a child.
Especially if you're not really conducting any business or anything.
Right.
I would deliberately not post happy birthday on social media, but call a person and they be tight. Right. I'm like, but I called you. That's more. I'm showing you love.
Way more love.
But because I didn't post it and make a big deal of it, that's not love.
Right.
You don't really love me. You're not my real friend. You didn't post anything about me. Where's the pictures? Right. Why did you put a lot of emojis around my name and stuff? What?
You didn't do a post about me? What are you talking about? Well, who cares about social media that much?
I'm here. I pulled up on you. What's good? Are you okay? What are we doing tonight? What do you want to do?
People
happy birthday.
Post about them or others as validation. Like, they need that validation when you don't. When the person could call you and say happy birthday, a call
But
is
Sheba,
better than making a post. Because if God forbid you die, they can't call you. They
I
just gonna be
raise you
making
one. I
posts.
raise you one better. So you don't post that friend, right? But you post somebody else. You say happy birthday to whomever. Not because you like that person more, or anything. Just because you don't really converse with that person like that. So you just put it in a comment or a post. Yo, happy birthday to so and so. Much love. Oh my gosh, you and your friend got beef because you did that.
Right.
I don't want to go through that.
Right.
As parents are so into their own social media, they let their kids get a TikTok and they don't care what they did, doing, or wearing. So it all starts from that. And then look at that kid 10 years from now and just saying we mold our kids to do what we can't.
What we can't them to be. What we want them to be.
We want right. We wanted the
can't-
Facebook clout, right? I'd rather a phone call or pull up. Yeah.
Something we didn't
Listen, man.
a lot of work with.
I don't care what anybody says, right? My daughter
I'm
is
done with
9, going on 10. Whatever, and she doesn't even have a social media, but she has like a TikTok. But she got a TikTok. We have a TikTok.
Right.
It's like that. You know what I mean? It's not. Oh, you over there doing what you do. We don't see what you doing.
Monitor.
No, we're monitoring.
And you can have social media in moderation.
Yeah, when you get a certain age.
Right. There's no need for Facebook right now because
there's no need for Instagram right now.
There's no need for Instagram. TikTok.
What are you showing?
You do tutorials. You do your little dances. Blah,
right,
blah,
you got
blah.
a YouTube
You don't need
page,
a Snapchat.
stuff like that.
For what? What you need Snapchat for? Just for the faces? Nah. I mean, but TikTok right now, it seems like it's become worse. It's not even like they put so much things on TikTok. Like
they're trying to compete. They're trying to compete.
But it's so bad. Like they should ban it. I'm in agreement with banning TikTok because of the challenges that they allow. Because they had that knee on the neck challenge. They had, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just, you know what I'm saying? It just takes it to another level. Like. They have dumb challenges where kids are followers. So they feel like, oh, let me try that challenge.
It's not that they're followers. They're impressionable. They're not followers. Right. I don't raise my kids to be followers, but they are impressionable.
I said kids.
I'm saying, I don't think anyone really raises their kids to be followers, but they're impressionable. Oh, I like that. That looks fun. I'm going to try it. You know what I mean? I like that challenge. I'm going to try it. Like,
it's okay, guys. It's how you use it. Right. It's right. You use it in moderation. You use it, but...
That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. Use it in moderation. It doesn't have to be. I'm not gonna say it doesn't have to be addicting because it probably is for most. But use it in moderation. People like if you feel yourself on here all the time, constantly have to check and scroll and see people's statuses and this, that, and the third. Get off. And you know what's crazy? When most people get off, the first thing people say, especially if you're in a relationship, you was in trouble. Why'd you get off? You got caught doing something you weren't supposed to do. Maybe I just wanted to get off.
What?
Just saying. Maybe I just wanted to get off. Maybe that's what it was. I felt myself on there too much. I'm just saying. For some people, I was on there too much. And then as you scroll, you start to see dumb thing after dumb thing. And for me, it's like I don't want to see young kids. Yeah, they grew up, but I've taught and I see them doing certain things. I don't want to I'm out.
And the effect that social media has on our kids right now. They, like you said, they're impressionable. So they feel like, oh, I gotta poke my chest out. I gotta have that belly shirt. Like, we're not raising whores. We're not raising thugs. You gotta have money in your pics. Like, come on, we need to do better. Like, social media is like crippling the society of children. Like, it really is. Because it's like, you following this person. Oh, I'm gonna do like they do. I'm take the pictures like they do. Like, it's crippling us. Crippling our kids. Like, it's terribly crippling our kids.
Social media in general, texting in general, like it's just
not texting.
Texting too. There's a lot of kids that can't spell.
Yeah, right. And
can't read, can't write, but you could. No, they don't even talk it in. They try to text and they think they're abbreviating. It doesn't even make sense. What are you saying? What do you say to someone? What do you say to a child that texts you and they abbreviate certain things? That's why. Listen, I'm only speaking from experience, ladies and gentlemen, tonight. When my daughter started texting, I told her, you text me full sentences. I need full words. Don't abbreviate a thing. I need you to know how to spell it. Yeah, I know you spell check on things and stuff, I don't care. You're texting it. You're gonna see it. Eventually, it'll stick with you. Like we used to get when we was learning spelling words and had spelling tests every Friday. It'll stick with you. Spell full words. I don't want abbreviated words or anything like that. Don't talk to me like that. That's just me, right? Everything's a teachable moment. That's how I look at life. So I'm trying to teach, right? Each one, teach one.
Right.
So one more time, drop the topic on me.
The topic tonight for the newcomers is social media. The effects of social media on your relationships, whether it's with your parents, with your children, with your friends. Like, texting has become conversation. Like, they don't go on dates, they just text. Like, let's just text. Let's get to know each other through a text. No, let's get to know each other through a date. Like, let me come pick you up.
Let me open your door. Let me pull
Right.
your chair.
Like, people don't do that anymore. They're not allowed to use a word if she can't spell it or know the meaning. Right, Lonnie?
Right. Lonnie, you already know what
Some
time it is.
Are.
Some adults write Ebonics. Yes, horrible. Also can't spell. What the Sam is that? Yes, Mom.
Is that? Really?
Yes. Abbreviate everything.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, yeah. Abbreviate.
What
People find abbreviations for everything. Really? Everything. Like.
Right. Just the.
You can't put YOU. You gotta put you.
Kids
so now when they
that's the right way to write.
And when they write, literally write out an essay, because you're going to have to write an essay. Young boys and girls, young kings and queens, you will have to write an essay. When you write that essay, you cannot abbreviate the word you and put you. You cannot do that. And this is not a phone where you could text where you could put a picture of the eye for I. What? Like, yo, it's crazy. But we're not gonna, kill you guys with all of that. But so like we said, conversations have become text messages, arguments have become phone calls, and feelings have become statuses. That's the effect of social media, right? So to recap, we said there's plus and minuses when it comes to social media, mostly or mainly when you're promoting or something like that. There are exceptions to everything, every topic, every rule, everything. We say, people say, there's always exceptions, right? For the most part. So, there are some people that have found love on social media, and it has worked in their favor, and they both, love to post and, boast together about one another, and they could care less about the comments and what people have to say. Right. In a relationship, right. It can become a competition, and that's when it becomes a negative. Right. That's what we spoke about tonight. We did speak about the disconnect. Right. Parent to child, or parent to children when it comes to social media, and just not being abrupt on what's going on and everything like that in your child's life, because you're so focused on what's going on in everyone else's life and everyone else's work. So, thank you guys for rocking with us.
His birthday boy's birthday. Woo-hoo. So you can do loud.
Thank you guys. I appreciate you. Thanks for all the birthday love. Be safe out there. Peace. Blessings. Be well. And for God's sakes, man, take care of your kids before you take care of your social media.
Love you guys. Night.